Everybody. Before we get into the video, I'm just going to go over the build really quickly. Uh, first, uh, first item is going to be your arm pin boots. You can either go that or you can go the glutinous greaves. Doesn't really matter. I'm still experimenting a little bit with it to see which one I think is better. I think if the enemy is more squishy and you're able to burst them down more efficiently, probably armor pin. If they happen to have like more sustain or it might be longer, more drawn out fights, plausibly, then the glutinous grease might be better. These give you 41 80 after because of Hecarim's bonus, and these give you 38 at level 15 at like level 1 through I can't remember. I don't remember exactly what stage, but they've at some point it kicks on an extra 2. So these are both 6 at about level 3 or 4, or any of these really are all 6. I believe the brown boots are like 4 or 3 or something like that. Next item is going to be Yoma's Ghostblade. It's 55 AD, 15 ability haste, gives you some more armor pin, and it has the passive to give you the speed, and you get a little bit more attack speed whenever you do go and engage. Your boots plus Yomu's, literally with the rune phase rush here. It is the strongest one item boots like champion in the game. Hecarim's so strong once he gets these two, things, or at least like one full item plus boots with phase rush. Because phase rush, really, and I thought that it did give you like 38 to 40 AD, but that's what it gives you at level one once it gets up to the 60% at max level. I know that between like 1 to 4 or something like that, I believe it's something like 16 or so, 1680 or something like that. I know once you reach level 5, it bumps it up to 2280. I can't remember what the next bump up is, but eventually it gets up to about 40. But either way, early game, your third and your second ability are both on like 18-second cooldowns, super long cooldowns. The phase rush gives you it reduces the cooldown by 20%, and it gives you the 25 ability haste. So both are nice, but either way, we're going forward in the build. Next item is going to be Divine Sunder. You can also go Black Cleaver here if you want to. Just depends on what if the enemy team has any high HP champions, and with whenever you go the armor pin boot, I would suggest going the Divine Sunder. You could go Black Cleaver if you wanted to, but I suggest going Divine Sunder. Just give yourself some form of sustain because because otherwise you won't have any besides your second ability. But it's going to give you a bunch of health. It's going to give you some percent HP damage because I'm not going to lie, there's nothing worse than like somebody having a lot of HP and a lot of armor and you don't have any form of percent HP damage. It's terrible. Next time it's going to be Death Dance. It gives you the passive, it gives you the dot, and then it also, it gives you some AD, armor, ability haste. All those are great. I think in this game, now, this one right here is the one you can kind of mix and swap around a little bit. I think in this game, I started to go Maul. So, your build could either be this or it can be this. It depends on if you need to be tankier or not. This will give you more raw AD and, give you some more ability haste. Plus, it gives you a lifeline passive. This one's going to give you more magic resistance. Overall, it's going to reduce, once you get it stacked up, you'll get like 15% move speed, which is still going to give you some AD. It gives you 5 flat more movement speed, which is going to give you some more AD. Gives you a bunch of health, and then it also reduces all incoming magic damage by 25%. Last item is going to be more reminder for the heal cut passive plus armor pin. It also, but I mean, if you want to, you can go Serelda's Grudge. Any other kind of variation on this? I mean, you could go something like this, or this, or whatever it is that you need to do. And that's an acceptable way to kind of give yourself this build, because really the whole point of this is to be able to get all of the benefits of going the lethality build, but still becoming a bruiser anyways. So that's why I have this really though set up like this. That's more in line with just being a full bruiser, but this way I at least can, and I can always easily just swap this 4th item in for this. Next we'll go over the runes. Like I explained earlier, Phase Rush, I think that just for this build and the way that this works, it's the best rune for him. Just because your 2nd and 3rd abilities, those are the ones that you rank up later, and the cooldown's so long. I go Domination runes for sudden impact. That's why I was going the armor pin boots, so that I have 36 armor pin after I have everything built. Otherwise, it'd be like 28 if you happen to go the vampirism boots, which is still good. And it really helps with the early game. Helps you, gives you the ability to really snowball and take off. Next, Mark of the Week. And then Eyeball Collector. And last, we're going to go Overgrowth. That way you continue to stack up more HP, so that you continually get tankier and tankier and tankier. And all the while, like, continuing to be, extremely, like, still do a ton of damage. So, I guess it's going to be everything. I also wanted to mention that on this rune, you can go either Zombie Ward or you can go Ingenious Hunter here. This one's really slept on by a bunch of people, but this will allow you to get the item ability haste, which will take your sheen cooldown from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. So basically, like, after every first ability, you always, the next auto attack, you'll always have the sheen proc. Or if you're going mana immune, it allows you to stack it up more quickly. So that's also, a lot of people sleep on that rune right there, but that one's actually pretty good as well with Hecarim. Alright, that'll be it. Let's get into the video. Alright, let's get into this. I think that I already went and dropped my trinket, and then I started recording. So from here, I'm just gonna start Krogs. It's the especially when you're gonna do a red clear or whatever, it's probably the most efficient way to go. Start over here, move over into your red buff, and then go up into Raptors, and then you can then go into Scuttle. I mean, sometimes I'll do a full clear, especially like Evelyn or somebody else, and I'm not saying that Hecarim can't do it, because he definitely has a quick clear speed. It's just that I feel like the red clear into Scuttle gives you the most options, allows you to invade on blues, or get a gank or whatever. Just depends on the matchup. Sit, gank, get first kill. I don't believe I got first blood, but at least got the first kill for my team. I can see Warwick coming, so I'm gonna sit here and try to. I just use my smite to keep myself alive, and then because he with that clear, I'm assuming he must have wasted his last smite on blue buff instead of holding it. So that's how I was able to still get that, and then get the kill. Use my first ability, and they use small speed up and the phase rush speed up to keep my distance and keep him off me while I can still hit him with my first ability. To sit and damage, keep myself alive. Which that's actually one of the benefits of phase rush, is it gives you that. Besides the cooldown reduction and the AD that you get from it, it also gives you little bits of, when you first engage, it makes it where the enemy can't actually get away from you, And then 2, like if you get in a prolonged fight, it will give you another speed boost just in case you need to escape, or to keep your distance from somebody and allow you to just whack them with your first ability while they can't actually hit you with their melee. Great. I'll be honest, that was great flash by Ari there. I'm willing to give credit where credit's due. It's a great flash. Good dodge by her. Going in, speed up. I'm gonna run right through here and try to get this kill on Force Ward when he comes, but he's gonna knock me. Thank you, buddy. See, then I use my first ability. Great play by Aatrox to be able to hit him over the wall there. So I'm just gonna back up, knock that out, see what's going on. I'm gonna re-engage here. I'm waiting. Oh, and then I'm gonna back. I'm like, no, never mind. I didn't have my ult brought away, so. But I see that Ari's coming. Good job by mid, giving no heads ups in case anybody didn't notice it, but I definitely seen her. So I'm coming right now. I'm gonna go in, try to get a big. Oh, go in, get that kill. And then she's gonna ult, letting her get away.
Ally slain.
I'm gonna move on. I want to go to get Rift Scuttler. Or not Rift Scuttler, Rift Herald. I thought about engaging there, but decided not. I'm just gonna go up here, get this wave. I'll leave just the cannon for Galio there, just to say sorry. I just took your whole wave there, but say clear out the vision. Go back to taking this. And what's even better is, even though they go to do Herald, boom, my Morgana steals it from them somehow. Amazing. So we get both. And sit clear this drop, and then go down here to engage. I see him, I'm gonna knock him back. Boom, get the kill.
Rampage.
I've got enough for y'all moves now. Let's sit clear these and then take first tower. Get all the gold again. And now I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna back. Well, and then I see the Rift Scuttler, so I decided I'm gonna take that real quick. I see them all grouping up right there. I just get inside of the bush. I mean, just barely. They come out, and thank God they didn't see me.
Danger.
I decided not to go up there, and so I'm gonna start my clear again. And I can see that they're going to take that tower down there. I believe Aatrox is getting his tower up top. I see them start to meet up from mid. Or, well, he's coming actually. And then I can see them down there. And I'm going to go in. And then they all don't. What a bunch of great flashes. Like, really great. I'll still get the kill on them. But, just wow. That happens a few times in this game. Like, I'll give it to them. At least they were all prepared and ready for it. But great dodge by them. I'm still going to get the tower, though. I'm going to sit here and clear this wave. And then I believe Galio's going to come up and hit it. And yeah, and there you go. Got the tower.
Top turret is under attack.
I'm gonna move back over here and go back to farming. I can see up top there starting to move towards there to fight. I'm still gonna take the blue, I believe. Gonna sit and do this so I can get the heal off of my spot and go up here and try to engage. But if I would have, I honestly believe that I'm just a split second too late. Yeah, I probably should have. And honestly, as crazy as it is, as crazy as this game's going already, for me to be so fed and be 5-0, I do not get MVP from this game. As crazy as that is, get the most gold and just, but I'll give it to, I'll wait and let y'all watch and see who ends up getting it.
On my way. Danger.
Which, I mean, I guess credit to them, but at the same time, I guess I feel like maybe I left a few plays out there. I have a death here later that shouldn't have happened. It's literally my own team's fault. Finally get a big engage and get a bunch of them all at once. Get that kill. This should have been mine. Oh, gosh. That probably, and honestly, if I would have gotten that one or a couple more of these here later, like, awesome, here later, like, go and dive on somebody and somehow Aatrox comes away with a kill, like, probably would have been enough for me to get the MVP on this one. But, I mean, it's still a good enough game and gameplay to show it off. But I see the tower. I knew I should have attacked it, but I didn't really want to be the guy who, especially because I was half health already, I wanted somebody else. So thank God Morgana went up there and decided she'd tank a tower shot or two for me so I could use my third ability to ram into it, because that is the one. That's the one thing about Hecarim as well, is that he has the ability to really damage some towers with his third ability. I'm coming in. I'm gonna. Oh, did not get the kill from that. This is the one I was talking about. The Aatrox gets, like, I felt like I should have gotten this somehow. Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter. It seems like to me that when I play Hecarim, it goes a couple different ways. It's either I snowball and become, like, just so insane, which happens a lot, or I will end up getting my team so fed because of the ganks and the ability to go down there and apply so much pressure that the enemy team just, like, falls apart and collapses. As long as you know, and sometimes, like in this game, both of them happen. I get incredibly fed and snowball like crazy, but then also at the same time, my team also gets incredibly fed and snowballs like crazy. So he's just, right now, he's just the most broken jungler in the game. It's just stupid how strong he is, and I'm not really sure if it's just raw damage or if it's. I'm gonna go in here and then get this guy. Boom. I'm back. I'm gonna get Death Dance. Honestly, if I would have been smart and thought about this beforehand, I should have been paying attention more to what the enemy team was building. And I mean, I had a suspicion that the Varus might be going AP, but I was dumb, wasn't really paying, like, I don't know. As you can tell, I mean, like, I'm literally 7-0, 7-0-5 or something like that. Like, it seems almost pointless to look, because I feel like that I was gonna go through this game, maybe not even die once, and then here, like, my team goes off. I tell them to not engage and stuff. I don't know why on earth they do that. They just, like, go up and, like, 2v5 for no reason. And then this is really what gets me right there. The two AP champs are two most fed champions, and I don't have any magic resist. If I would have been smart, I would have built Force of Nature or Maw first, and if I'd have built Maw, I would have lived through that for sure. Instead of Death Dance, like that's basically because they've got, you know, which I don't know why on earth they have the freaking Kale support. I don't know if that guy's troll. I guess that guy's trolling. I'm not really sure. It's dumb. But yeah, we wipe. So dumb. Just so dumb. I don't even know why. Like, I'm just like, oh gosh. I'm like, why on earth did that just happen, guys? I shouldn't even have a death right now. This is literally, like, I pinged y'all to not go over there and do that, and they come over and take Baron with me. Like, we could have easily gotten it, because there was nothing they could really do in a full 5v5 situation. And yet my team, two of my teammates, who are not, like, the Giga-fed players, like me and this Galio, you know, decide they're going to go over and just, like, feed for no reason. Which then turns into a whole bunch of feeding. They get, like, 7 kills out of that. It's so dumb. I'm sitting here, I'm farming, because I want to get as much gold as I can for now to try and get whatever magic item I'm going to get, or magic resist item I'm going to get, because after that death I knew that I had to get it. See if the Kale, like, it's just so dumb. I don't know if, like, they had, like, a miscommunication, and, like, one of them was, because I can't remember, like, how they were building, or whatever, or what they were doing. And then after that, I decided I was going to go for Maul's Malmortius, that ends up not being necessary. I say you're going to tank a bunch of tower shots for no reason. And then I'm like, oh, man, oh, whoops, oh, yeah, I forgot Death Dance. But I live anyways. We get the kill, and that's the end of the game. Alright guys, thank y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one.